Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Shreya, and in today's video I want to talk about a book that I recently read called Friends That Invest by Simran Kaur. You need to look at this book. It's very cute, right? By the way, I got this book from Brainless Sharma slash Shriyan Sharma. So yeah, thank you so much for letting me have this book. I'm really grateful. Anyways, if you have ever felt like investing is something scary, confusing, or just something that other people understand, this book is a really good place to start. And the most important thing that I like about this book is it doesn't try to sound very complicated or technical. No, it teaches about money in a very normal, simple manner, like you are having a conversation with your friend about finances who actually gets and understands it. It's not technical, it's not complicated. One thing that really stood out to me is that she talks about how one can invest their first $1,000. You can read it right over here. How to invest your first $1,000. It's crazy because most of the people don't start investing because they don't know where to begin with. And Simran Kaur literally breaks it down in a very practical and easy language, like where you can start, what you can do with that money, and how that money can be invested, and that small amount of money once invested can really grow for you. She just makes it so easy and so practical. Another thing that I found really interesting about this book is how she talks about women and investing, because for a long time investing has been seen as something mostly men talk about or understand. But she actually explains that women can be amazing investors because they usually think long term, they are more patient, and they don't panic as much when the markets change. So, this book right here in my hand is also about encouraging women to feel confident about investing and their finances. So, this is your sign to read this book. She also talks about something she calls lazy investors. And listen to me, being lazy investor doesn't mean you don't care about your money. It means your strategy is simple. Instead of constantly checking the markets or predicting the markets or like checking the stock market every now and then, you simply consistently invest and let time do the work. It doesn't mean that you are lazy and you don't care about your money. So I really like this principle of lazy investor. The book also clears up a lot of misconceptions that stop people from investing, like you need a lot of money to start investing, like you will lose all your money if you invest, or investing is basically gambling, or it is only for the experts. So these are the misconceptions that hold people back the most, and she explains it why. There's this chapter in this book, 5 reasons investing is better than a mattress stuffed with cash. This chapter I love because when you keep your money sitting somewhere, it actually loses its value over time due to inflation, as you know. But when you invest it somewhere, your money has a chance to grow. Is it bad? No, it isn't. So it's way better than having a mattress stuffed with cash. You need to invest your money, otherwise, it will lose its value. She explains this thing in a very simple manner that even if you're new to finance, you'll get it. What makes this book a little different from the other finance books is tone. This book doesn't sound intimidating, or it's actually a beginner friendly book. So if you're someone who thinks investing is for experts, you are wrong. You can start reading this book. It will genuinely help you. And if you have read this book already, just let me know what do you think about this book. Overall, I think Friends That Invest by Simran Kaur is a very simple, very practical, and very encouraging book. It focuses on building confidence around money, which is so important. If you're not even confident about money, I don't understand how you'll invest. So yeah, I think it is more about building confidence around money than the actual investing process. I would love if you read this book. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep building.